I just side dressed the rest of the corn here at home. Now we're ready to go head south. We kind of forgot about a field, and I just did that. It was another rye field. It seemed to do all right, so hopefully everything turns out okay there. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this tonight. So I'm gonna leave this here until we figure out where we want to put this, because it's supposed to storm tonight actually, or at least rain a little bit. So we'll have to find somewhere to put this in. But I'm just gonna sit it here for now. We got some urea to spread on the Milo because the Milo is getting tall. It's right here. We got it loaded on the spreader truck. I've got to go in there and change some settings for the urea. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be spreading. All right, we're gonna spread some urea, and we got some sulfur mixed in too. So we're gonna spread urea and sulfur on the Milo. Spread. You might be able to see the pattern here in a minute. I gotta get turned around here. Gotta get on auto steer here. Can't see it as good over there. Spreading along just fine, and my GPS started acting up, so I messed with that and shut it off and turned it back on, and had to call our guy that knows about these, Nick, and we were fixing that, and all of a sudden my product, it wouldn't spread anything. I couldn't spread. So I had thought it had something to do with the GPS, because it wasn't working. The GPS, it wasn't working. I couldn't steer. The mapping wasn't working, and so I didn't even think about anything happening to the spreader truck itself. So we were working on that, and then all of a sudden the GPS got started working after we did some stuff, and then I got going again, and it still wouldn't spread. So I shut everything down. I got out and I saw, I'll show you here in a second, there's a big hydraulic leak on this spreader on the back. There's a line that's rusted out, I guess. So I'll show you that. Coming from somewhere right up there. So big mess, big mess. All right, guys, we're back here today. We got our new wrapper going here. Curtis came and showed us how to use it. He has a wrapper, so he came and showed us, and as you can see, we got a few rows wrapped here. I'm finally getting the hang of it here, and so I'm gonna get it back going again, and we'll get started putting some more bales in there. Cody and Dad's keeping the bales to me. George is getting them sorted out at the next place we're gonna go wrap. So here it is, Anderson, whatever the number of letters is, but it's all automatic. This thing sit out there at the John Deere store for like a year, and so it's got a few bugs in it. So these cameras that sense, are supposed to let it like autopilot and drive itself along the other bales. It's not working, so I'm having to hand steer it with the remote, which is fine, but it's just like It's frustrating when you buy a brand new wrapper and it doesn't work. I mean, I understand it's been sitting outside for a while, but they could have at least fixed it. But anyways, so we're gonna get going here and see what we can do. All right, we got going. We're having a little bit of trouble with the wrap sticking to the rolls. I think it's because it's getting hot. But anyways, I'm waiting on him for some bales, so we're just sitting here. Alright guys, today is Monday and we are going to try to do some spraying before it rains here. So we just loaded the sprayer and we got to get some stuff set up here and then we're going to be ready to go. Alright guys, I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday. Anyways, I'm out here going to spray this field. Jacob is currently planting milo, forage sorghum out here. He ran the airway over this yesterday, and I'm going to get it sprayed, get some residual down, and kill what we got here. And he's going to be planting, so we're going to be playing chicken. Spraying, planting, at the same time. We haven't came to a chicken situation yet. I feel like it's coming pretty soon here. Better set this down so I can turn around. Done with this. Spraying goes pretty quick. You already got 31 acres done. That'll be it for today. I just got done spraying this, so I'm gonna head home. Actually, we might go home and move the wrapper. I don't know. And we are gonna side dress some corn. I've actually already started. I had about 30 acres I had to do. I got that done before lunch. I just stopped and got me some lunch, and now we're gonna fill up and go over there across the road. Here's our barn here at Waconia, and then we're gonna go across the road over there we got about 100 acres over there, and then we got some more on the other side of those woods over there. It's a little 30 acres over there, so we got that to do. So I'm gonna go fill up. We got a tanker here, and then we got the nurse shower to pump out of, to use the pump on that. So I'm gonna get started filling here and then we'll get going. All right, I just got done with my first load. I didn't film anything loading and put it on because I was getting back into it. I had to figure out how to load out of here, so now that I know I can show you guys, makes me look less stupid. So we're gonna go load up. it was on this little field we're in, and we're just going back and forth now. Let's see how many acres we got done. Hold on, I gotta turn around. This is hard to do with one hand. Okay, now we're gonna see. As long as we're on the road still, yeah, we're good. We got about 38 acres done, and it says we got 4 left. But yeah, that might be right. And then we got another 50 on the other side of that hill, and then we got another 30 over there across the road. And then I don't know. There's another field, but it depends how much nitrogen we have left, so we'll just have to see what we got there and then go from there. Alright, well, this will be the last unfold in the field for 2021 side dressing. I got about 100 gallon I want to run out here, and then we're going to be done with the liquid. Now we still have a lot of acres that need covered, but they don't really need very much, so we'll be running those with the spreader truck and dry fertilizer, urea. So we're going to be done with this liquid bar, and we're moving on to putting on dry, which doesn't take nearly as long as putting on the liquid, but we think that the liquid does a lot better job because it stays in the ground a lot better than the urea does, especially not having rain right after being spread. So anyways, I'm gonna get going here and finish this up for the night. All right, we're done. I'm gonna go clean up, put up some hoses, and then we are gonna head home.